Every year, thousands of horses quit racing because they're lame or perhaps because they're not that good. The good news is, though, that most of them can go on and have happy and fulfilled lives elsewhere. I've come here to Al Hamra stables on the outskirts of Dubai to meet one such horse. His name when he was racing was AB Include, and now he's started out a new life as a show jumper. Once a winner from 13 starts on the track, during a career which also yielded 3 second places, AB Include was retired by his owner Ahmed Al-Falazi in 2011. Soon after, he joined bloodstock advisor Ajay Ann and his wife Elizabeth, who decided to rename him Samba Rocco.
It was a hobby to be fulfilled and it's a passion to fulfill, so we thought might as well take and try a new career for him. And you know, he's part of our family now. He's not just a horse that we come and ride. You know, it's more like we have to see him every day, and not just me, my wife, her parents, my parents, anyone who calls us, talks about us, they also ask about Samba Rocco.
Samba Rocco was retired sound, but Ajay wasn't able to ride him before taking him on, so had to make a somewhat risky gut decision as to whether the gelding would be suited to his new career.
I have only seen him on the track and run him on the basically morning track, and I spoke to the trainer. He said he's good temperament, he's a good horse, he should be easy to ride. That's about it. You know, I didn't really get to sit on him, you know, not allowed. So.
Many horses who leave the track do so at a young age, and Samba Rocco was just 5 when he joined Ajay, an age when many riding horses are still completing their training.
Thoroughbreds, you know, they get broken in with at 2-year-olds, and I've said it before that they're extremely intelligent horses, and it's great fun riding them. I have ridden warm blood horses and I've ridden thoroughbreds, and I personally feel the kind of response you get out of them is amazing. And he was a 5-year-old, already been ridden for 3 years. He knows what riding is about, and he's tough enough. And to try and teach him something else, it's just a matter of time.
Not all ex-track horses are able to be retrained, but Samba Rocco had no trouble adjusting to life outside of the hustle and bustle of the racing yard.
Once they leave that atmosphere, actually they are more relaxed. People have a misconception. Yes, some of them are difficult, but when they leave that atmosphere of running around and going to the track and they know that they have to go fast, they get wound up a little bit, and you know, some of them don't, but most of them do. They get sweaty. Whereas you come up to a place like this, you know, it's all relaxed. And on top of them, you know, their whole schedule is different. You know, they don't go fast. You know, you walk them for 15-20 minutes, half an hour, you trot them, you school them. Their whole schedule is changed, and they know that I don't need to go fast, I don't need to worry about anything, and things change. It's beautiful.
The next step was teaching him to jump. A big test for a horse who had been a fully fledged racehorse just a few months before. While perhaps not a budding superstar over obstacles, Samba Rocco took this latest challenge in his stride.
He was jumping. After 3 weeks I got him, and you know, their musculature is a little different, the feel on the bit is a little different, but once you start riding them, and I wanted to see what has he got, you know, if he's got natural talent or you need to teach some of them quite a lot. So 3-4 weeks he was jumping. I'm not saying he was jumping like a champion, but he was a bit awkward to start with. But once they learn the game and then learn the strides in show jumping, they get more confident, they know how to tuck their legs in and you know how to balance themselves, change legs, all those things, they come with time.
Since then, Samba Rocco has progressed to the local show jumping circuit with some success.
He's not been a champion, I would be honest with you, but he's been a very useful horse. He competes regularly, goes meter 20 on the local circuit.
Samba Rocco's laid-back temperament means he's also used to teach younger riders. And Ajay says this is one of the reasons that he was so keen to take him on.
The temperament part was one of the only things I knew is in my favor. And end of the day, I wanted a horse for pleasure. If I can compete, it's a bonus. But he's turned out pretty good on both accounts. But temperament helps because, end of the day, you work in an office or do whatever work all day and either ride in the morning or evening. Then you sit on the horse, you forget about everything else. And then if he is difficult, then there's no fun. So luckily he's very safe.
With so many horses leaving racing yards each year, for a variety of reasons, there are always some looking for homes. Ajay advises anyone looking for a riding horse to seriously consider an ex-racehorse.
First of all, you need to love the horse. It's not just you buy a horse and keep him and forget about him. Horse is like a dog, and you need to look after them, you need to give them love. And as far as race horses are concerned, they're like any other horses, and they're capable and they can do anything that any other horse could do. A thoroughbred has already gone through his career, so he's actually a safer bet. Yes, it takes a little bit of time to change them because they've been in a different profession. You change the whole profession, it takes a little bit of time. Some of them are smarter, some of them take a little bit longer. It's an absolute treat to be with them. So I would recommend anyone who wants to go riding or even to compete to get a racehorse, ex-racehorse. They'll look after you and you will have a good time.